Let's see if I can get everything set up here. I appreciate that, Toa. Thank you. No, dude, that's fine. Hello, Shocks. Hello, Sound Blaster. Hello, Fang Spectre. Hello, Master Far. Hello, BB. Hello, Digital. Hello, Godzilla. Hello, Joey. Hello, Dragon Ranger. Hello, everybody. Hello, Memento. Hello, Matt. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Digital, you got your founder mark. Don't worry, you've still got it. Yeah, but thank you very much for that support. Yeah, we're chasing the rainbow, BB. There it is. Thank you very much. Jeez, Toa. Thank you so much, dude. Even if I can't hug you physically, I will do so to buy more packs. Thank you. I appreciate that. $6 months. Have people really been doing this? Have I really been doing this thing 6 months now? Jeez. God, thank you for burning your Prime subscription on me, Digital. I appreciate that. Ray, I'm doing okay. I'm holding up. Yeah. Yeah, it's been weird in the house. I don't think it's like completely I don't think it's completely hit me yet. I don't think because it's still just a little bit surreal that everything has happened. But so far I'm okay. So far I'm holding up. I'm getting through everything. Thank you, Lady of Shadows. Thank you, everyone, for all the well wishes. Everyone's been showing their love and support, and I appreciate all of it immensely. Toa, I appreciate that. I think I'll be okay. I mean, I've managed to get through a few days of work and all that. And I haven't had any like breakdown or anything. I have a feeling I know what's going to do it. So far, it hasn't happened yet, so that's fortunate for me. Hello, Team Chat. Hello, Madman. Starspeed. Yeah, I saw the Netflix Wave 3 Voyagers. They're just meh. I couldn't even tell the difference on Primal. I don't know what they did differently. Hello, Lopez. I love you too. I love all of you. Thank you very much. Ray, I really thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Grandma was a legend. Grandma was a hearty woman. Yeah, Dragon. I feel like I feel like the deluxes are going to be good. The deluxes have generally been okay for that series, but we know the Cheetor that we're getting in Netflix trilogy is going to be at least the right shades of yellow and blue. Maybe not the right paint, but for the most part, like decent stuff. Kamori, I think I did see your tweet. Thank you. I mean, I've been staying off Twitter mostly just because I don't really have anything to say and I don't feel like really being like quippy and funny terribly much. But you know, it does. I do read. I do read the comments that come in. I do read the responses. So I mean I appreciate everybody's support. Um, no, Mario, don't worry about it. I'm not. I'm not too worried about how many people show up for this one. Uh, ahoy, David. Let me say this to start. I have nothing to say. That's the summary. Might not see it with a flood of tweets to flow through. I usually try to keep it up. I usually try to keep up with it. And thank you, Lady of Shadows. Even if you're just commenting on the videos or like tweeting at me or whatever, like, it's been a long, hard time with my grandmother, especially in the recent years where she's been really bad. So, like, even if you're just commenting on the videos or just tweeting something goofy at me, it's all gotten me through it. So I deeply appreciate all of you. Whether you are live right now or watching an archive, or whether you're not even here, I have appreciated all of it. It's gotten me through a lot. Yeah, Fang, like what I said in the video is just like what I could think of off the top of my head. That woman has survived everything. That woman survived everything. Dragon, I expect we're gonna get at least something shelf warming. I mean, you have to. Like, there's always gonna be something in there that they threw in because they had to put it in, but no one really wants it. Memento, thank you. Hmm. David going rolling with the Deno quotes and the highlighted messages. Fans Hobby Armada Megatron. I don't think I've seen a recent photo of it. If they've updated it, I haven't seen it. The prototypes looked okay. You got Studio Series G1 Jazz and the new release of the MMPR Megazord. It's a really nice Jazz with a lot of translucent plastic that worries me. But yeah, it's a really solid figure. And then the new Megazord that Hasbro made, I mean, for the price, I think is really good. I mean, you can definitely tell where they cheaped out on the design and the plastic, but for like $5 more than the original Megazord went for in 1993, it's got nice articulation. Like if they do like a full size like DX version, it should be fantastic. Fang, like I appreciate that. Like I've seen people where I've seen some people pop in and like I've seen some new patrons pop up on Patreon. I've seen a few like I've had some cheers in here already tonight. Yeah, like I don't want anyone sending me anything because you feel bad for me or anything like that. Just But I do appreciate the thought. I really do. But I don't want to get anything from people. I don't want people to think I'm like milking people for sympathy for like freebies or anything. Do I think G1 deserves a 6th season? I mean, are you including like the rerun seasons where the only new content was the bumpers? Yeah, when's our Power Ranger and Transformer crossover? It's a good question. Like that seems obvious now. Like I thought we'd get the power of the Prime Dinobots in Mighty Morphin colors, but that's limited to fan customs at this point. Plastic Addict or TJTV you think has aged poorly? Well, I think a lot of the old Plastic Addicts just by technology have aged poorly. Humor-wise, I mean, there's some jokes that I regret making that I like in Convoy No Nazo and in the first episode of TJTV. I made some jokes that I do regret because they were suicide based. And like I've had friends and even fans who have committed suicide since then. I realized, yeah, that was not. Back then that's fine, but so many are more aware of it now, and I'm more aware of it now, and I really wish I hadn't gone there. Because there's a lot of ways of making a joke that you don't have to do something that tasteless. Do I think anything in Zero One tops the Arc Driver? No. The Arc Driver is awesome. Alright, let me look back at the Twitch chat, because that's been going nuts. Fans Hobby Naval Commander, the Armada Prime. I've got some issues with the proportions of it. I prefer my Armada Primes to be, like, short and stocky, and they kind of stretched them out a little bit. And then, like, the Minicon is terrible. I really wish they did Sparkplug more justice. Hello, Lord Megatron. You found Kingdom Wave 2 at Walmart today in Ohio. I wish I could find Wave 2. I want that Dinobot. I want that Dinobot so much. Am I looking forward to Mini Plow Gao King? I kind of am. I'm not huge on Wild Force or Gao Ranger, but the toys always looked really good. And they're doing more than just the basic Gao King. So if I've got a lot of different combination options and a lot of different playability, I think I'd be down for that. Thoughts on the first episode of Zenkaiger? It's a lot of fun. Like, I really think Zenkaiger is going to be a solid series so far, if they can keep that up. Oh, K Noah, thank you. Thank you for gifting the sub. All right, thanks for the condolences, Megatron. Yeah, I'm running out of ways of saying, like, I appreciate your support so much. You're hitting Walmart this weekend. You wanted me to keep an eye out for Dinobot for you. No, I've got a pre-ordered Hasbro Pulse that's supposed to fill any day now, so I'm not really worried about finding Dinobot. I'll tell you what, Mario. I'll tell you what. If you find one of these boxes in the card section, that I would be interested in. It's like seriously, like you have like a grand total of like an hour to find these at Target or at Walmart, and they just sell out immediately. Hello, David Patrick. Oh, you actually know what Ozzy and Drix is too, so it's not just me that kept that alive. Studio Series 86 Scourge and Hot Rod are your main targets from that, along with Cyclonus. Those are all fantastic toys. Like the Hot Rod, I keep saying it, the Hot Rod's better than the Masterpiece. It really is. Transformer that's on the top of my buying list. I mean, for current stuff, it'd be the Kingdom Dinobot. That's the one I'm after the most, and I've got my pre-order in, just waiting for it to fill. Beyond that, like, I mean, there's Holy Grails that'll never came in. Part of me, like, I keep an eye out for a BotCon Goldbug. I'll never get my hands on one of those. I'm still regretting not getting G1 Victory Leo when I had the chance, because I had same BotCon that I got Star Saber at, had a Victory Leo, but it was missing a couple parts that were going to drive me nuts. Favorite episode I can remember from Ozzy and Drix. Oh my god, I can't remember Ozzy and Drix right now. It's been a long... Ozzy and Drix was a long time ago, man. I can't remember that one. Can you zoom in on the screen to get a better look at it? Mario, I'll keep it really simple here. Oh, sorry. Oh, geez, that's too close. Threw all my focus off. Like, if it's a Pokemon box that says Hidden Fates on it, you're good. And Cassius335, thank you very much for the follow. If it was made, would I get MP Victory Leo? Absolutely. I'm trying not to do anything MP anymore just because I think that new toys are satisfying all my needs. And MP has gotten so expensive and gone so far from the sweet spot where I liked it. But I would definitely, my Star Saber love would force me to get Victory Leo. Fang Spectre, please do not ask me to share where to download illegally pirated material in my chat room. Thank you. What is my Twitch name, TJ? It's TJ Omega. It's right here. It's the same on YouTube. KFC Simba is fully compatible with MP24 Star Saber. I'm not surprised. Like, Star Saber has the engineering for the combination, but they just never made it. I mean, Fang, the way you worded it was a little bit, is a little bit fishy. I don't have a go-to streaming site for tokusatsu. Shout Factory's got a little bit. YouTube, now, there's official channels on YouTube that give you a few episodes for free. Oh god, was the one? Tubi, I think it is a streaming service that has some of the old ones. But as far as official licensed sources, I don't know any offhand. Which CSM belt do you have is the best so far? I've only got Decade and O's. And from those, I kind of like O's better. O's has a lot more bells and whistles to it. Kingdom Rodimus Prime's completely new tooling. It's not just a bigger 86 hot rod. Box Teddy, thank you very much for the follow. Hello, Suki. Hello, JJ. Does Star Saber require any direct engineering for the combination? K, the combination is built into him. He's got the engineering to attach the figure. They just never made one. Like, he has the ports where, like, you can connect something to his back and his feet. That's basically that's basically really all he needs. Will I get any of the Zenkai change figures? I've got the DX figures on pre-order. Like the 2-pack, I guess the 4-pack that's coming out in April. I'm looking forward to that because they do look fun. Hello, Ben. Did I watch Osmosis Jones before? No, I did not. I don't think I've ever watched Osmosis Jones. Ben, I am. I'm feeling okay right now. I've got a Ben in both chat rooms who asked how I was doing both times. Alright, thanks for stopping in and visiting, Sound Blaster. Have I ever watched Victorious? No, I have not. Box Teddy is your Twitch channel. Thank you, Headhunter. I've heard of Genshin Impact Shining. It's hard not to. Everyone went nuts over it for when it first came out. I've not played it myself. Mostly because, you know, my phone is crap, so I can't really play it. Thank you, Sideswipe. Thoughts on the Lightning Collection? I mean, I haven't gotten that many of them, but I've liked what I've gotten. They're solid figures. They're basically Marvel Legends, but in Power Rangers. Where's my Scyther? Let's see. He was hanging out here for a bit. I don't see him now. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. He'll guard the Hidden Fates box. Have I found Kingdom Dinobot? No, but I've got a pre-order coming in. F-Zero, no. I'm not selling anything right now. Have I ever seen Friday the 13th? Yeah, I've seen the old ones. But I'm not a big horror movie guy, so I haven't seen the remake and I haven't seen like many of the later ones. All right, thanks for stopping in, JJ. You got the white Dino Thunder Ranger today. Does it already have the corrected helmet, or do you have to mail off? Because Hasbro's making good on the paint error on that toy. More fantasy or sci-fi? I'm more fantasy. I like my sci-fi too, but like sword and sorcery is like my heart. That's what I love. All right, we're about 25 minutes in. We got plenty of people watching. Let's open up some packs and we'll hope for the best. How about that? So, let's open up some things. What I think Hasbro will do after War for Cybertron. Apparently, we're getting one series that's just like a cleanup series, just like extra characters we didn't get. Like supposedly we're getting Tarantulas. Supposedly we're getting the spaceship Bumblebee or the hovercraft Wheeljack, like one of the Cybertronian ones that we didn't get before. Like so, I'm hoping it's just one line to fill gaps and then they do something else, because I need like Pterosaur, and I need like I need the rest of the season 1 Beast Wars cast. Any G1 Sunbow animation coloring errors you like to see, Toys and Selects? That's a really random one, Ray. The one I would like to see. There's an episode in Season 3 where Wreck-Gar, Ultramagnus, Cyclonus are stuck with a bunch Quintesson on his ship, and they end up in a they end up on the other side of a black hole, and their colors radically change. And they're really weird colors, but I kind of like them. So I would kind of want, like, Kingdom Cyclonus and, like, his gold and green color scheme that he had in that episode. Alright. Digital, I haven't seen the Zenkaiser, the Zenkaiser vinyl yet. I'll have to take a look at that. Thanks, Zbot. Yeah, thank you for the support. I'm trying not to do too much. I want to do some streams here and there just to take my mind off of things, because you guys, you guys are my support system. Like, you guys have gotten me through a lot of this, so this is relieving for me. But YouTube, I don't really feel like sitting down and, like, hammering out videos right now. It might be a while before I get there. Yes, Mecha, I keep going deeper into this rabbit hole. I was collecting Pokemon cards before most of you were around, okay? I was down in this rabbit hole before you knew there was a rabbit. I know the inverted universe colors aren't an error, but, like, the error color schemes from the old G1 series are, like, Rodimus Prime has, like, his windshield color on his pelvis, or Optimus Prime has, like, gray on his mohawk instead of just the crest. You know, it's little tiny things. It's not like huge repaint things. David, I'm glad you like the interview with Phil Lamar. Like, I'm still, like, that's still one of those where it's like, I'm super proud that I actually had the opportunity to talk to him. Headhunter, you're 16. Did you start collecting then, TJ? No, you didn't exist when I started collecting. I was there for the original Pokemon cards. I was there when there was one series and one pre-constructed deck, and that was it. All right. So, for our lineup of cards today, we've got 16 Champions Path. We're starting with Champions Path because I'm bored of Champions Path, but I can actually find it. We have 15 Vivid Voltage. For the first time in months, my area got in Vivid Voltage packs. So we got that. 12 Shining Fates. That's the most I've ever been able to open in one go. And then my very first Hidden Fates ever. I've never opened anything Hidden Fates. Not a tin, not an ETB. First one ever. So that's kind of why I'm doing this tonight, because this is a nice distraction. This is kind of exciting for me. So that's going to be our finale. We're going to start with the Champions Path. You're a Digidestin born and raised. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, Digimon's got a new TCG out that's super hot. We can't even get any of it. Vivid Voltage, Vivid Voltage, Vivid Voltage, Vivid Voltage, Vivid... Ah, I was so close. 253. I'm normally pretty good at that. I'm normally, like, really hard to stump on that, like rapid fire tongue twister stuff. All right. First pack of the night. Beedrill. Butt first. The Rotom Phone. Milo. Sizzlipede. Hatenna. Nickit. Inkay. Roly-Coly. Reverse Holo Professor's Research. And Cursula V Ultra Rare. So we got an Ultra Rare in the first pack. I believe I've got this particular one already. Favorite Power Ranger Zord I owned as a kid? Probably the Astro Megazord. Because it reminded me so much of, like, Transformers. So, like, of course, I'm going to be that simple about it. But it was, like, a really good toy. It was a really good toy. But I loved all those Power Ranger toys back then. Triple type decks are always a little bit iffy. Sideswipe. Anytime I made a triple type deck, I made sure that the energy cards I needed were only 2. So, like, if I did Electric, Fire, Psychic, I would make sure that all of my, like, Psychic cards needed only colorless energy. Otherwise, I think you spread out the energy cards too thin, and it's hard to get the cards you need. It's hard to, like, anytime I ran Pokemon cards, anytime I build a deck, I try not to go more than 2 types of energy. Otherwise, it's hard to get. Piston Rod, you're not late. We just started. Did I get the Astro Megazord Mini Plow? Yes, I did. I got the Delta Megazord as well, but I still need to build it. Aw, thank you, David. I should be a better YouTuber, because I haven't been able to do stuff in so long. But, you know, that's probably going to change. Victini. Hyper Potion. Lipard. Sizzlipede again. Galarian Zigzagoon. Scraggy. Rockruff. Vulpix. Reverse Hollow Sizzlipede. And a Lycanroc. Building live stream. I've only done 1 live model building. I was going to do... I've said this before. I had a Kamen Rider X-Aid model kit I was going to build. I pre-stickered it. It's still on the sprues. And I pre-stickered the whole thing. That way, once it was completed, once it was fully built, you didn't have to watch the boring part where I stickered the entire thing. And that way we could see the final product together. And I thought that was cool. I don't know what I did with that model kit. I don't know where it is. Aw, Ray, thank you so... Aw. That's so cool. Well, I'm glad you found a roommate with a similar interest. That's awesome. I'm glad to facilitate. Yeah, instead of plastic addict, it's cardboard crack addict. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Arbok. Arbok's spitting something at me. Beatty. Super Intense Machoke. Zigzagoon. Vulpix. Rockruff. Purloin. Galarian Lyoon. Reverse Hollow Great Ball. Ultra Rare Venusaur. Okay, I definitely didn't have that one yet. I mean, it's not the Charizard, but we got a starter. Someone did ask, like, if I got sick of, like, Charizard, and, like, why won't they make someone else, like, the big deal card? Nintendo doesn't have any say on that. Nintendo has no say on what the most valuable cards are. Here, I'll give you the example. I did open a few packs off camera. No big deal sets, I just wanted something to do, so I opened up a bunch of things. But I got this one. The Lily Trainer card, the full art holo. It's one of the waifu cards, which is super creepy because she's like 12. But this is a $30 card. So, you know, like, Nintendo had no say on that one being popular. And a lot of the full arts of the female trainers are really valuable. You know, it's a little pervy, but that's how it works. And Nintendo didn't have any say on that. Charizard is popular because Charizard was the big, rarest card in the original series. So that's how it's always been. You know, if they do a Pokemon that everyone agrees is cooler than Charizard, which probably won't ever happen, but if they do, and they make cards of it, that'll be the big card. You know, like Lucario is really popular. You know, if they make Lucario the center of a series, then maybe that would work. Maybe he would be, like, Charizard tier, but... Raid, Asheru. Golden, I don't know who that is. I don't know that channel. I don't want to raid anyone that I don't know specifically or that I haven't watched firsthand. Uh, like I haven't done raids before either, so that's. And also, I'm a long way away from being done, so I don't think I'm might not have the chance to raid them. Kabu, Lipard, Beers, Carvana, Swablu, Sizzlipede, Weedle, Galarian Zigzagoon, Hollow, Electric Energy. Love my Hollow Energy cards. Full Art Dreadnought V. Okay. Champion's Path is being nice to me. We've gotten a lot of ultra rares. We have a full art and no Machamps. Your boy Zatu's not getting any love. Aw. I don't know what series Zatu's in. Yeah, there's no love for full art Kabu. Least favorite Transformers movie? The Last Night and Revenge of the Fallen. Both of them. Yeah, TJ pulled Gamera. Godzilla, if this was the shiny one, it would look like Gamera, because shiny Dreadnought's green. Alright, so first one worth putting on the table. Yeah, I like the full arts. Hello, Ice. I'm doing okay today. Today's been a good distraction. Your boy Absol never gets any love. I mean, they did Mega Absol that looks super cool. So that's in the card game. Alright. Your Studio Series Devastator feels personally attacked. The straight upside down card is on purpose. Sure, let's go with that. Getting a Japanese Hollow Megantium and all your friends are jealous. Nice. I got a friend of mine hooked me up with like a Japanese early release set, and I got like the Hollow Pichu out of it, which was like super cool back then. Just have like a hollow Japanese trainer card. All right, Hyper Potion, the Rotom Phone. There's Absol. Absol is a beautiful Pokemon. I really wish they did more with Absol. Carvana, Ekans, Weedle, Lyoon, Scraggy, a lot of dark type here, Sharpedo, and Hatterene. How Pokemon as a horror movie would work? It's called Lavender Town. It's called Lavender Town, and like half of the psychic types in Gen 1 having like super messed up like descriptions and abilities. Taking kids away in their sleep and all that. Like, it wouldn't be hard. It would not be hard to make a Pokemon horror anything. Would I play Mighty Number 9 again? Probably not. Like, how much you paying me to do it? Because there is content in that game I didn't go through. But, yeah. I really don't want to. David, no. I never got around to watching the Hellboy movies. I heard good things about the first two. Not so much about the remake. You'd be surprised at how few things I've actually watched, because I'm usually too busy watching YouTubers, or I'm making things for you guys to watch. Thoughts on Mega Man and Bass? Underrated. Mega Man and Bass I think is a really solid game. Like, not a lot of it's under the radar for most people. Sharpedo, Piers, Purloin, Kakuna, Trubbish, Hatena, Inkay, Reverse Hollow Swablu, and another Cursula. I mean, Champion's Path is trying to give me nice things, but it's things I've mostly got. Like, I need the nicest thing it can give me. You like the Mighty Number 9 title music? I mean, the composer for the game is the same one who did Mega Man 2, and Mega Man 2 is regarded to be like the best soundtrack on the original Nintendo. Toy Story films. Saw the first 3, never got around to number 4. Would I want to stream Pokemon Snap? Ben, I would love to stream the new Pokemon Snap when it comes out. That sounds like fun. I love Pokemon Snap. Leave it to Nintendo to figure out how to do a first-person shooter that's non-violent. What game do you not like but love the music of? Mega Man X, Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger. Those are the soundtracks that I could just listen to on loop forever. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past as well. You'd find a lot of my taste in those are like old school games. But there's some super solid soundtracks on the Super Nintendo, especially if Capcom or Squaresoft were doing it. Become the master Scyther photographer. Ben, in the original Pokemon Snap, Scyther was one of the Pokemon you could find. We don't know if he's in the new one. Kabu. Suspicious Food Tin. Galarian Lyoon. Full Heal. Purloin. Kakuna. Trubbish. Galarian Obstagoon. Whale Lord. Ultra Rare. That's a ton of ultra rares so far. Yeah, 253, the first Mega Man X. The soundtrack in that is so good. If throwing apples at Pokemon isn't peak violence, I don't know what is. I mean, Sean, in the Safari Zone in the original game, you straight up threw rocks at Pokemon. They changed that since then. I think the apples are a little bit of a more family-friendly alternative. Did I get Cyberverse Skull Cruncher? Yes, I did. I get everything Skull Cruncher. That was my childhood headmaster. So, like, I've got Skull Cruncher in third-party form. I thought I had a little, like, third-party Legends one, but I don't think I do, actually. I know they're out there. But yeah, I got a bunch of him. Have I seen WandaVision yet? No, because WandaVision has come out when things here were a mess. I have not watched anything really in the last few months. Machoke, Kabu, Absol, Ekans, Carvana, Swablu, Vulpix, Trubbish, Reverse Hollow Grass Energy. Whoo! Alcremie VMAX. Look at that. That's pretty. That's super pretty. Yeah, I'm not sure what classification this is, because it's like an etched hollow, but it's not like, it's not full rare. So this is just an ultra rare, but I'm going to sleeve it because I like it. Do I watch any VTubers? No, I do not. The Japanese Transformer animes are going out of print. Not surprising. I did see that there was a clearance sale on those. I meant to get Transformers Victory. If it's still up, when payday comes in, I'm gonna grab it. You got Croc because you're a hipster. I got Croc because the scavengers in Transformers Lost Light were awesome. Lady of Shadow, I've gotten the Rainbow Alcremie. I got that one out of Shining Fates. It's the only rainbow in Shining Fates, and I've gotten it twice. But no, I do not have the original version, so that's cool. Yeah, Tauros was a nightmare to catch too. Where do these champion paths come from? Target. Like, it's the only thing that I can ever find at Targets. Like, I go there when I think is the restock day, and I never catch the guy putting boxes on the shelf. So I can't get Shining Fates anything unless I, like, finagle it. You know, and I usually have to run a few deals with my boss at work in order to get anything Shining Fates. I got lucky. What I got today was at a different gaming store in town. So, that's how I have to go about mine. But it's been a nightmare. Like, I love doing this. I love opening up the cards for you guys. I like sharing in the reactions and seeing all the cool stuff. I hate trying to get it. Trying to get it is so frustrating. Your grocery store is Cinnamon Toast Crunch with free Pokemon cards. Your move, scalpers. Sean, I've seen photos of entire rows of cereal aisles where every single one of them has been ripped open and the cards stolen out. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Hyper Potion, Sharpedo, Suspicious Food Tin, Sizzlipede, Purloin, Ekans, Potion, Vulpix, Reverse Hollow Hatterene, and no. That's cheating. That's cheating. Gara, like, sports cards have gone nuts too. Like, the last time I was in line for the distributor at Target to finish up, half the people there weren't there for Pokemon. They were there for sports cards. Like, sports cards exploded too, and I had no idea how or why. Like, I know Pokemon was because of, like, Logan Paul and a bunch of big YouTubers making content out of it, but I have no idea why sports cards took off, because no one cared about sports cards for the longest time. Alright. Rotom Bike, Hyper Potion, Sharpedo, Hatena, Swablu, Scraggy, Carvana, Galarian Zigzagoon, Altaria, and Hatterene again. At least I'm not finding any more, I'm not finding any more of the, hang on, I want to keep my hollow energies aside because I like my hollow energies. At least I'm not finding any more Machamps. I say that as I'm about to get, like 18 Machamps in a row here. Yeah, Gara, it's scalpers. It's just scalpers straight up. People who buy, they don't have any idea who or what Pokemon or even the sports teams are. They're just buying it to resell it, and that's what's ruining the hobby. All right, thanks for stopping in, Madman. But yeah, the hobby has turned into like a struggle just to get anything good. It's like, love to do it, hate to get it. What do you think about Magic the Gathering having crossovers with Lord of the Rings and 40k? It makes sense. 40k is a little bit weird, but Lord of the Rings, yeah, that's absolutely spot on. Last sports cards where it became profitable was either late 80s or early 90s. Yeah, due to oversaturation, their value dipped. The 90s pretty much killed a lot that way, Suki. It killed the comic book industry the same way. Because, like, now it's just all variants. Like, what killed it was, like, the death of Superman. Because, like, the return issue was, like, the most bought comic book of all time was when Superman came back to life. And it's also, like, one of the most worthless comic books because they printed, like, 5 million copies. You know, and that's what happens. Because I think that's why Pokemon comes out with series so fast now. So, you know, the value on the old ones maintains because there's always something new. All right, Machoke, Pokemon Center Lady, Hop, Trubbish, Hatena, Rockruff, Potion, Pokeball, Reverse Hollow Nickit, and Marnie. TJ owning a Sharpedo on his Pokemon team and calling it Skybite. I've never actually trained a Sharpedo in a game. Have I seen the promo for Space Jam: The New Legacy? I've seen some of the photos. I haven't seen like any promo or teasers or anything like that. What Transformer shelf warms the most in your state? For Kingdom, the one I see everywhere is Paleotrex, which is a shame because I think Paleotrex and the fossilizers are way better than the modulators and weaponizers were. I've seen like super cool builds with multiple Paleotrexes. All right. The Pokeball cards. You have them all yet? One of each Pokeball type? I don't think so, because there's so many different. Yeah, Grimlockamus. Yeah. Thank you for vouching. Yeah, Paleo. Yeah, you're the reason I know Paleotrex can create insane things. Like every time I see him, every time I go to Target and he's the only one hanging on the peg, I'm like, if I get two more. I don't know if I want to go down that road yet. Maybe if I see him on clearance. All right, Hop, Beedrill, Hatchrim, Purloin, sticking her tongue out at me, Pokeball, Inkay, Galarian Zigzagoon, Trubbish, Reverse Hollow, Psychic Energy, and a Grapploct. I've gotten this one before too. I'm trying to get a Reverse Hollow. I'm trying to get a Hollow Fire Energy, because I've got all of the Hollow Energies except for that. And I really like the look of the Hollow Energies. I want enough to where, like, I want to be the guy who builds a deck where all my energy cards are, like, actual holographics. What's the buzzworthy line? It's just Bumblebee and Bumblebee-related figures being re-released. It's mostly just a filler line for like movie toy fans while they do Studio Series 86. Am I getting Transmutate? Yes, I do have Transmutate on pre-order. I wish they had remolded it more. It's like a really weird looking amalgamation, but it looks neat. I like that they're doing some like actual transforming one. Hop, Beedrill, Rotom Phone, Full Heal, Scraggy, Ekans, Kakuna, Nickit, Reverse Hollow Fairy Energy, and Altaria. You go over there. You go over there. Come on. Hollow Fire Energy. Come on. That's what, like, I've so given up on ever finding the Rainbow Charizard out of these packs that now I'm like rooting for the energy cards. Because that seems doable. That seems possible. Transformers on clearance is not a myth. I've gotten a ton of Transformers on clearance. And these days, it's more like go to the liquidation store and just get all the extras that got shoveled off to there. Hatchrim. Malamar. Super Gothic. Like that. Ah, sticky card. Ah, it's card stuck. It's just a Team Yell grunt. Full Heal. Roly-Coly. Machop. Sizzlipede. Pokeball. Reverse Hollow Roly-Coly. Cursula V reverse full art. Wow. That's three of these Cursulas now. It's a full art, so I'm giving it everything. I'm giving it a sleeve. I'm giving it a top loader. Dude, you got NPM Starscream for $30. That's nuts. I know those went on hard clearance fast, but I didn't know they went that far down. You're kicking yourself for being late on the Siege Party, especially Ratchet. Yeah, that Ratchet is such a good toy, and the resale value on it is just disgustingly high now. Triptychon at $50 at Ollie's. That's awesome. That is awesome, because that Triptychon actually goes for a lot more these days. So good on you. Getting your Dinobot in the mail any day now. Sweet. I'm getting charged for mine any day now. Am I hyped for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Not especially, and it's not because of the art style. I think the art style's fine. It's just like I'm not terribly attached to Gen 4. So it's just like going to be a thing that comes out that I will probably still play. You know, mostly because it does have my favorite starter Pokemon, which is Turtwig, and it does have Shinx. So yeah, I'll be getting it and I'll enjoy it, but you know it's not one I'm like super hyped for. I'm more hyped for Legends Arceus. Yeah, Cursula is just so depressing in so many ways. Yeah, it's just a really sad looking Pokemon. Sonia, Sharpedo, Arbok, and Ekans right back to back. That's perfect. Swablu, Inkay, Hatenna, Kakuna, Reverse Hollow Turffield Stadium. Are you trolling me, Champion's Path? Is that what this is? Like I was saying, like you're trying to win me over here with all the ultra rares, but what you forget is variety. I need more than just the same ones over and over again. You're going for Turtwig when you get Brilliant Diamond? Good on ya. Alright, 2 Dreadnoughts. Yeah, Dread and Curses. This is a morbid set of Champion's Path, man. Alright, last Champion's Path. We're looking for last pack magic here. I still have not pulled the Charizard. I just know a whole bunch of people from the toy store who have pulled a Charizard. All right. Malamar. Great Ball. Milo. Rockruff. Vulpix. Here's the Machamp. Probably. Galarian Lyoon. Stuck a card. Full heal. Purloin. Reverse Hollow Scorch. Zygarde. It was brown, and I got worried. Oh no, it's a fighting type. That's a weird set of cards, man. Like lots of ultra rares. We got some full arts, but weird. So many Cursulas. So many Dreadnoughts. And 3 more Hollow Energies to add to my collection. I want to make a grass steel deck, I think. So I can actually use Scythers and I can use Aron and all that. So hopefully it's like my goal here is like 10 steel energy hollow and 10 hollow grass energy. You would love if Sandslash was in this. I love Sandslash. I would love to see Sandslash in anything. The shiny Charizard prizes value of the statues was on the side of what? Shiny Charizard prize as value in the States as it was on your side of the pond. Yes. Any Charizard is a huge deal. Yes, David, I do see the Osmosis Jones avatar you're using. That is cool. Represent. All right, moving on to Vivid Voltage. It's the first time I've been able to open up Vivid Voltage in a long time. So I'm actually looking forward to what this is. Anything announced about the rumored transformable Arc ship? It's not a rumor. We're going to get it, Fies. They haven't said anything about it in a while, though. Like, that's the Commander class toy for the year. 2, 3, 4. All right. First pack of Vivid Voltage for tonight. We have Careless. You're responsible for everything I hate in that gen. Stone Energy. Electric. Or Electric. Whismur. Drillbur. Just chilling out in the dirt. Wailmer. Drillbur. Wailmer. Cottony. Clobopus. Reverse Hollow Jolteon. That's actually a pretty cool card to get in Reverse Hollow. And then a Hollow Snorlax. So at least we're continuing on like the strong Hollow representation. Anime was the first time Arc could transform, and it was Omega Supreme. Yeah, it was a cool way of putting Omega Supreme in. Suki, it does sound like a Vivid Voltage flavor. It does. Vivid Voltage sounds like a Mountain Dew flavor, doesn't it? I mean, don't apologize, David. I admit it's a weird question, but, you know, all questions are valid. 2, 3, 4. Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus trailer transformation could have been revised for Siege and thus Kingdom in place of the trailer, armor, disassembly, reassembly. No. That's a lot of different engineering to make that for the Combiner War figure as there is for the Kingdom figure. I don't think you could, like, reverse engineer that or borrow it. I would have preferred an Ultra Magnus that was more like the G1. Just iffy. Yeah, there is a Mountain Dew voltage. It's not Vivid Voltage, Suki. Right. Krokorok. Aromatic Energy. Galvantula. Tynamo. Execute. Chatot. Clobopus. Skiddo. Reverse Hollow Fortress. And a normal Vaporeon. Well, so far, Vivid is giving me some evolutions to play with. Feelings on Gigantamax Pikachu. I thought it was hilarious that, like, they recycled the original design to make it. I think that's perfect. The big pull you need from this set, for Vivid Voltage, it is a Rainbow Pikachu card. That's the big one from this series. Like, it's going to be like that, but it's going to be that artwork, but it's going to be full rainbow. Any characters from Animated you wish got a figure? Any of them. Any of the characters from that show that didn't get a toy. Like, I think I thought Scavenger had a really cool design. Like, I thought the Constructicons in general would have been good. Unfortunately, they did not do any of them. Who else? Like, there's a lot from Animated that should have gotten toys. Nessa. Swellow. Zebstrika. Dedenne. Drillbur again. Oshawott. Super adorable. Duskull. Ferroseed. League Staff. And Lycanroc. I get like Lycanroc so often in Champions Path. It's nice to see one in a different series and with like different artwork. What's your favorite Pokemon movie? And why is it Pokemon the Movie 2000? It's been a long time since I've seen any of the Pokemon movies. I mean, the easy out is... Like, the easy out in that is Detective Pikachu, right? But if, like, we're going to classic ones, I actually like Entei. I thought Entei had a cool movie. Two, three, four. Tara Strong attended MetroCon. What figures, DVDs would you have her sign? I normally go so obscure with those because I like the voice actors to know I pay attention. But I'm not sure. If it was Tara Strong, I don't think I could resist bringing some kind of Raven. Like, I think I just have to. Duat. Look how cool that Duat looks. Shell slashing both sides. Opal. Metang. Electrike. Clefairy. Phanpy. Yanma. Galarian Meowth. Reverse Hollow Yanma. And Regirock as a holographic. Favorite water Pokemon? Oh, jeez. Nah, I gotta water type Pokemon is always the one where it's like my favorites change so much it's hard for me to even remember what it was the last time I had to think about it. Like I always liked Seadra, but then I thought Kingdra. I didn't like Kingdra's design, so that kind of ruined that one for me. I guess like going easy answers. I really, oh, hang on, I almost forgot to do this. Favorite starter from each gen. Oh god, I can't even remember which ones are in which gen anymore. Girafarig. I really like Girafarig. It's a weird design, but I'm into it. Alistair. Cramorant. Duskull. Voltorb. Weedle. Drillbur. Clefairy. Reverse Hollow Alistair. And Yanmega. See, like, we were talking about this before. Like, Yanmega is perfect for, like, a triple color deck. Because you can use the grass type to, like, advantage. But you don't need any grass type energy to use them. Clever. Team Godzilla or Team Kong? Team Gamera. I am for the third party candidate. No, I've always preferred Godzilla. Big lizard over big monkey. Zbot, it's just a matter of taste. I thought Kingdra's design is a little bit too much. And I just really liked Seadra. Gamera's very underrated. Alright. Ferrothorn. I can keep my cards in focus. Go-Goat. Carolus. Weedle. Beldum. Phanpy. Duskull. Electrike. Reverse Hollow Woobat chilling in the sun. And Electros. A Pokemon I forget about all the time because it's such an ugly thing. I'm going to scoot this back a little bit because I think I'm knocking it forward. I mean, Macarian, you should be interested in getting Titan's Return Triptychon. It's a cool toy. Team Rocket, best Pokemon villains? Depends on what Team Rocket you're looking at. Like, after 800 attempts on Pikachu that have failed, I would think, like, Jesse and James should just give it up at this point. They're obviously better as just, like, independent Pokemon trainers than they are as Team Rocket members. 2, 3, 4. Heisei Gamera Chili, best kaiju movies. I'm not going to disagree. Not going to disagree. Mighty Yena. So cool. Such cool artwork. Beauty. Still out of focus. Stone Energy. Oh, I've got something flashy in the back. I've got something very flashy in the back. Stone Energy. Milcery. Whooper. Nincada. Whismur. Drillbur. Okay. An amazing rare Raikou. I'll take that. Oh, VMAX Colossal. I will also happily take that. That's a good pack. That's what we call a good pack. I think that counts as a rainbow because it's not the right color. It's like weird. I don't know. I can't even tell because the colors are so weird. I don't think it's a rainbow, but I love it, so it's going into sleep. This is the second amazing rare Raikou I've gotten. I think I just need Zamazenta. I think that's the only one I'm really after at this point. And then I should have all the amazing rares from Vivid Voltage. Yeah, that was a keeper. That's a keeper pack. That's a super solid pack of cards. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. I'm trying to see, like, because my cameras are all off. I love doing this for you guys. I love sharing the excitement of seeing what's going to be in the next pack, but at the same time, I hate setting up for this because I have to redo all of the cameras, all the focus, all of the lighting, all that, every single time. And then the cameras don't behave when I'm finally on camera, because like right now, I can tell they're lagging a lot. Hello, El Nero Diablo. Speaking of Ninkata, who's prepared for the cicada the East Coast are supposed to get. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. Freaking... I hope there aren't too many of them in Florida. That's all I hope. The one who doesn't get... Yeah, Raikou doesn't quite get as much attention. Because Suicune was the star of Pokemon Crystal, and Entei had his own movie. So, yeah, Raikou is always the odd man out. The odd mon out. Alright, let's see what we got. The Wash Energy. The Chester Bath. There must be some reason why those are together. Hitmontop. Ninkata. Voltorb. Rockruff. Whismur. Trubbish. Oh, I needed that laugh. Oh, I needed that laugh. How does that happen? Get out of here, Whizmacott. We don't need you. So, correction. I have 3 amazing rare Raikou. What are the odds back to back on amazing rare? That is insanity. Didn't Raikou have a special without Ash and Crew? I can't remember. Like, of course he's a legendary, so they did something with him, but I don't know what it was. You lucky man. I'd be luckier if it was the one I still need. I already had Raikou before I opened up those 2. Not that I'm like gonna complain about more amazing rares in my life. Duat. Aromatic Energy. Hero Metal. Whooper. Dedenne. Pick-a-peck. Choodle. Riolu. Zacian, amazing rare. 3 amazing rares in a row. 3 amazing rares in a row. Oh. Okay, it's not the rainbow. It's not the rainbow Pikachu. It's not like the $400 Pikachu card, but it's a Pikachu VMAX. I'm super happy with that. Alright, so this one goes in a top loader. So yeah, we have the Chonkachu. Go ahead and put that there. Then Zacian, you also get one. I think I've already got a Zacian as well. I think Zamazenta is the only one I need, but I'll have to double check now. Now I can't remember. Oh my god, my heart might have stopped. If that was the rainbow Pikachu, my heart might have stopped. I'm not over that. That's 3 amazing rares in a row. That's insanity. Also, yeah, like, I'm noticing my cameras are, like, super delayed right now. Let me like, here's my hand over here, and here's my hand in front. If I click at the same time, you can tell, like, the table cam is super slow. Thankfully, the table cam's the least important camera. Yeah, the Poke Gods. Yeah, Arceus is trying to cheer me up right now, I think. Zacian? Look, I've never heard it pronounced, okay? I'm pronouncing it the way I like pronouncing it. Like, that's their fault at that point. Alright. B. Duat again. Aromatic Energy. Voltorb. Rockruff. He's got a niche. It's so cool. It's so cute. Oh! It's a Ribomy. It's like that little tiny Pokemon that's like scratching his ear. That's even more adorable than I realized. Tailo, Yanma, Wooper, Reverse Hollow Loudred, Donphan. Alright, so we come down. We come down from 3 amazing rares and a VMAX Pikachu. The alternate art legendary birds and hidden fates. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be cool. Like, honestly, Godzilla, I'm gonna be thrilled with everything out of Hidden Fates just because I've never opened it before. It's all new to me. Hidden Fates has a shiny Scyther card. I want it. All right. 4 to the bottom. We flip and find out. Alistair's back. Metang. Kakuna. Oshawott. Pineco. Clefairy. Tynamo. Milcery. Reverse Hollow Ninjask. Not even sure I had a normal Ninjask. And Toucanon, who I've had plenty of. It's weird that you never saw a Ratchet as a Nissan van that's acting as an ambulance. You always preferred that he was a straight-up ambulance. It's always weird how your memory, like, filters things out. Like, you had no idea that that wasn't an ambulance in the G1 cartoon and toy line. You didn't know. Oh, you just missed the Pikachu. Aww. Oh, Cutie Fly, thank you. Right. I that's one of those Pokemon where I can never remember the name. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's a Cutie Fly that's in that artwork. Alright. Next pack. How many Vivid Voltage do I have? I think I got 3 left after this. Let's see. Loudred. Winden Stadium. Zebstrika. Joltik. A lot of electric here. Cottony. Mudbray. Slugma. Whismur. Reverse Hollow Electrike. Drapion V. One more ultra rare for the collection. Breeding Poplios for VGC and stopped at the 24th A. 24? Good lord. Like, I had to hatch like 400 to get the shiny I want. Electrode, one of the most disturbing Pokemon. You know, I mean, a Pokemon that's designed to blow itself up. You got into Mega Man thanks to me. Oh, I'm glad you like it. More people need to be into Mega Man. I need Mega Man 12 and I need Mega Man X9. I need, like, all the more Mega Man in my life. The Zenkaidra must be massively popular because you can't find the Zurin figure anywhere. It isn't 3 times the price. I mean, episode 1 was really good, and the anniversary seasons are usually, like, really solid. Like, I really want a figure art of Zenkaiser. I love that design, because, like, my favorite one was, like, my favorite of the old school Rangers, like Showa and earlier, like, is Big One. I think he was an awesome character, and I really like the design. So the fact that we have, like, an upgrade that's combined with Aka Ranger, awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right. Flip and reveal. Who we got this time? Hitmon top again. Krokorok first appearance tonight. Delmai's first appearance tonight. Phanpy. Shuppet. Poochyena. I always like that artwork. Voltorb. Rockruff. See, now we see it. There's a cutie fly. Reverse Hollow Slugma. And Alcremie. Look at all the lovely field of lilies Alcremie is hanging out in. Oh, 253 got into Kamen Rider Decade thanks to me. Okay, again. I love knowing, like, the stuff that I'm into is the stuff that you guys go into. Like, that makes me super happy. Like, I'm glad that I can show you things that you enjoy. Least favorite Mega Man X character, and why is it Axel? It's not even Axel. It's not even Axel. Like I hate Lumine from Mega Man X8. Like, I don't like usurping Sigma as the final boss. And I was never really like, you have to do a lot to take like the main villain of the series and try to go, well, now I'm the big bad. And I thought Lumine was such a weak attempt at that. I started you off on double. That's a good one to start on. Telescopic Sight. Ferrothorn. Go-Goat. Charmander. Chatot. Joltik. Cottony. Mudbray. Reverse Hollow Fortress again. And Whimsicott again. Are there multiple Alcremie cards for each of its flavors? It wouldn't surprise me if they did that, Z-Bot. I wouldn't be surprised if all the Alcremies use like different colors and artworks to represent it. All right. One Vivid Voltage left. You really like the Chatot art? Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, this is why I go through them one at a time. Like, I could rip through these and go straight to the holo, because that's the exciting part. But I love going through it and just seeing what the artwork is and just seeing, like, what my most familiar Pokemon look like in this series. Ooh, that card got roughed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We start with an Exploud. Oh, I screwed up the sort, so Exploud's the rare. I knew that was weird. Alright, so Kakuna, Pineco, Mudbray, Poochyena, a lot of stuff we've had before. Charmander, Chatot, Galarian Stunfisk. There's the Chatot art. Chatot gets some really cute art, I will say. Like, a lot of the Chatot cards that I see are pretty cool. Suki Joy, Toys and Joy, I heard nothing but bad things about. I knew a lot of people who got ripped off by that store. Pokemon cards definitely have some really solid artwork. And I love the variety of the artwork. I like the ones that are like photographs of like resin figures and toys. I like the ones that look like they've been knitted. It's super cool. All right. Shining Fates time. It's my third time with a little bit of Shining Fates. All right, thanks for stopping in, Sean. Yeah, I'll see you Monday. All right, so for those keeping track at home, the big one out of this series is a shiny VMAX Charizard, which I actually have one in the real game. I actually have one in Sword and Shield. But the cool thing about this is the Shiny Vault, which is over 100 different shiny Pokemon you could get instead of a reverse holo. And those are always fun to see. Least favorite Galarian form, and why is it Stunfisk? You're not wrong. I think it's clever to turn Stunfisk into like a bear trap. I just don't like Stunfisk in general. Like, I think it goes far beyond just like Galarian form. My problems with that figure. Or that character. Thwacky. Tropius. I really like Tropius. Big Brontosaurus palm tree. Gym Trainer. Spinarak. Shinx. My boy. Coughing. Horsey. Grookey. Raboot. Shiny Raboot. And Volcanion. So we got our first of the shinies for the day. It's one I didn't have yet. That's going to be tough. That's going to be tough getting all of those. Bananasaurus Rex. That's not a bad way to put it. Did I order Netflix Nemesis? No, I did not. I'm not too big on Nemesis Primes that are just like G1 Optimus repaints. I like it to be I like Nemesis to be a design that's different from your standard Optimus Prime. You know, something a little bit more fierce. Favorite Galarian form and why is it Rapidash? Stop answering for me. I actually, like, Rapidash I think goes a little too far. Like, the mane on Rapidash is huge. I think Ponyta is beautiful, though. Ponyta is, like, spot on. Alright. There's Tropius again. Rotom. Stuck. Rusted Shield. Nickit. Oh, that's nice artwork for Nickit. Grookey. Yanma. Morpeko. Morpeko has like a shiny in this and 2 different artworks. They really like Morpeko for this series. Choodle. Reverse Hollow Cufant. And Professor's Research. Basic pack, nothing special. Delta episode open the floodgates on the multiverse. I'm not sure what that means. What if in Snap you have the rare chance to spot a shiny in-game? That would be super cool. Like, I'm not sure like how that would work with Pokemon Snap's mechanics, but yeah, like if they incorporated shiny, that would be great. And you'd like hate yourself forever if a shiny popped up and you didn't get a picture of it. All right. Next up from Shining Fates. It's still so hard to find Shining Fates. I'm happy that I even have this much to actually open up. Alright, let's see what we got. I think all 3 packs have started with Tropius so far. Ball Guy. Team Yell Towel. Nickit again. Gossifleur. Cacnea. Cufant. Buizel. Shiny Toxtricity Full Art. I've already got one. I'm not going to complain, though. And then an ultra rare Delmise. Ultra rare and full art shiny. That's not too terrible. All right, so Delmise will go in the normal pile. I will sleeve this one. Yep, solid pack. Definitely a solid pack. Delta Species cards. I've heard of them. I think they were after my time. Here, I'm gonna let me put Raboot in the sleeve too. I forgot to do that. Alright. Just leave it alone. The cards are telling you to up your potassium levels. I do like bananas. I do like bananas. So, like, don't judge me. Alright. Oh. She encountered a shiny before she had the ability to catch Pokemon. That is always the worst. I mean, it's so rare when it happens, but when it does, oh man, it sucks. Did I get it, the shiny G-Max Charizard in a raid or soup? I don't know what soup. No, I got mine in a raid. Alright. What do we get? Eldegoss. Gym Trainer. Cramorant. Snom. It's a hunk of ice with a butt hanging out of it. Grookey. Eevee. More Pecco. There's the alternate artwork. Joodle. Reverse Hollow Rowlet. And a Galarian Weezing Hollow. Alright, thanks for stopping in, K-Noah. I still don't know what the G-Max soup is. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, the actual item. No. It's like an actual, like, I got it in a raid. As a weather in my location, we're starting to get rain again. It rained the other day and it just decided it wasn't going to stop. Ice Lavos. Waves, I appreciate the Chrono Trigger reference anytime. Favorite expensive toy, why is it sold Chogokin Gao Gaigar? I'm actually not huge on that. Dad Oni, thank you for the raid. With a party of one. Well, I am thankful to have you. Welcome. I say, TG old chap, that's a fine Galarian Weezing. Good show. Yeah. It's a very dapper Weezing. It's not on a lot, but I saw your stream, and thanks. Thank you for that, man. Do I play my Switch in handheld? Usually not, because I prefer the Pro controller. And I also prefer not, like, being hunched over and watching my screen the whole time. I'll do it, I'll go, like, handheld on occasion. But nothing, like, huge. Stance on Gundam and Gunpla in general. I'm not too big on Gundam anymore. Like, the designs just don't work for me, but, like, there's nothing wrong with Gunpla. It's fun. Let's see, hang on a second. My throat's drying out. I was like... I keep forgetting that I'm a human being that requires hydration. Which is why, like, one of the common things for renewing your channel points is, like, a hydration reminder. But with this kind of stream, my hands are usually busy. Gym Trainer. Rotom. Floatzel. Qfant. Eevee. Buizel. Yanma. Trapinch. Galarian Mr. Mime. As a shiny. And Celebi. Normal Celebi. But Celebi's always nice. Alright. One more for the shiny bolt. Weezing is designed after the rich guys during the Industrial Revolution, but Weezing reduces pollution. It's fun how that works, isn't it? Consume agua. I have done that. We're actually, like, I actually started a little bit later than I intended to, so, like, we're almost going to run into my own dinner time. Like, I can kind of smell it in the other room. So, there might come a point where, like, if there's, like, a natural, like, break period, I might stop and eat. We'll still talk while I eat. I won't go away. But we might, like, go on break before we do the Hidden Fates box. Depending on the time. If I have the time, we'll just go rip through it, and I'll eat dinner a little bit cold. Not a big deal. See you next time, Cowboys. You tried to go Cowboy Bebop. You didn't quite get it. But I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, Billy. What's for dinner? It smells like a steak night. Which is good because I didn't really have much for lunch. Cramorant. Ball Guy. Dartrix. Oh, that's a cool looking Dartrix. Snom again. Horsey. Rowlet. Cool. I got two of the three in the family. Morpeko. Spinarak. Reverse Hollow Manaphy. And Indeedee, ultra rare. Worship Snom. Did I get Gigawatt? Yes, I did. Or more correctly pronounced, Gigawatt, because that's how it's pronounced in the movie. I did. Gigawatt is super cool. I mean, it is based heavily on Siege Sideswipe, which is already a good toy, but they changed a lot to it, so it has a nice feel. And they put in a lot of little touches to like actually make it feel like the DeLorean in both modes. Like, super cool toy. Indeedee Pickles? No, not that Dee. And it's not the Dee that needs to stay out of my laboratory. All right, next up, Eldegoss, Luxio. All right, start using those a little bit. Ah, stuck card, ball guy, Morpeko, Spinarak, Buizel, Rowlet. There's an ultra rare in there. Trapinch. Hey! Full art, shiny Phalanx. I really like Phalanx. That makes me happy. And another Celebi. Planning to get the new X-Men Transformer? No, I don't really like the look of it. Like, the design looks a little bit off for the X-Jet, for the Blackbird. Like, the wings are a little bit small, the front is a little bit stretched out. Okay, I really like this card, so this is getting the tops. This is getting a top loader. God. Perfect. All right. More shinies. More shinies. I guess we don't need this, and I guess I don't need the tray anymore. Yep. Yeppa. Phalanx has no profession. Phalanx's profession is to march around and just be like a whole group of tank Pokemon. But like at that point it'd been a long time since they did like one of those Pokemon that's like a bunch of Pokemon gathered together, like a Doug Trio or something. And I really think Phalanx hits like a sweet spot for me. I really like just the design idea behind it. Gym Trainer, Rotom, Floatzel, looking super cool in that artwork. Yanma, Snom again, Qfant, Grookey, Buizel, Reverse Hollow Snom. It's all the Snom. Luxray. Ooh, I got the whole family now. 120 damage for 2 energy. That seems dirt cheap. And that raid for 1 energy and 160 in 1 turn, that's super good. I really like that. All right, how many shiny we got left? We got 4 left. We have 4 left, and then we'll rip into the Hidden Fates box. I'm glad you're around. Like, I'm glad at least digitally, Suki, you can be around people who like share in the Pokemon love. I'm surprised you find anyone who isn't into Pokemon just because of how long it's been around and especially the boom that's in right now. Sweet Arceus, that cat is broken. It might, like, that Luxray might be one of those cards where, like, Luxio requires more energy than Luxray does, which is super weird, but it does happen. All right. Cramorant. Rusted Shield. Team Yell Towel. Spinarak. There's Shinx again. Coughing. Horsey. Grookey. Reverse Hollow Eldegoss. And Professor's Research. Meh. It's a little bit, like, the reverse hollows are a little bit disappointing in this series because you really want something from the Shiny Vault. Alright. Alright, next up, on the shiny train. Ray guns, you didn't really miss anything, like, terribly exciting. We got a few shinies out of these so far. The full art Phalanx so far is the best thing out of the Shining Fates. I think that might be the best thing out of the Shining Fates, period, because I haven't opened too much of it and it hasn't been, like, super kind to me so far. Transforming USS Enterprise. That'd be so hard to do with the nacelles sticking so far out and the big saucer. Like, you could do it. It's doable, but that'd be really... I think there's some engineering issues that might make that infeasible. Floatzel. Stuck card. Rusted Sword. Luxio. I got an ultra rare in the back. Rowlet. Eevee. Morpeko. Buizel. Nickit. Shiny. Full art Dubwool. And there's Delmise again. So once again, Delmise goes to the pile. I will go ahead and sleeve this one, this Dubwool. Alright, so we got a little bit more space over there now. The nacelles will be used as a jetpack for sure, or shoulder cannons. I think shoulder cannons is good. Alright, so next up, I've only got 2 of the Shining Fates left. And then we move on. They rip off the Astro Megazord for the transformation, but that just covers the saucer section. You still have the entire, like, lower half of the ship to account for. You can't make the whole thing a backpack, though Hasbro might try. They've done worse. Oh. Alright, I messed up the flip. So Manaphy's are rare. Oh, sorry. So I guess we're gonna see what's in the reverse holo slot last. Alright. So there's Luxio, Floatzel, Dartrix, Trapinch, Yanma, Coughing, Morpeko. There's a different art. Horsey, and reverse holo Frosmoth. So we can evolve Snom. Not a lot. Not a lot. Come on. I got one last pack, Shining Fates. Give me something good. Like, I can't really complain. Like, I do have some shiny Vault. I do have some shiny Ultra Rares. So it's not done me terribly bad here. Alright. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. You found Dinobot for $20. That is awesome. That has to be such a good toy for $20. I can't even find one at normal price. Yeesh. All right, last Shining Fates for the night. Thwacky. Rusted Shield. Rotom. Stuck card. Shootle. Who's actually chewing on something. That's cute. Spinarak. Cufant. Gossifleur. Snom again. There's Trudel again. And Zarude. Alright, basic pack to end on. Basic pack to end on. Fortunately, we don't have to end there tonight. Yeah, Shining Fates, like, peaked early with that Phalanx. Frosmoth is such a bad Pokemon. I mean, kinda, like, it looks super cool, but yeah. Alright. Never cracked into one of these. This is, I'm looking forward to so much. Alright, let me get my cutter. Thoughts on IDW Sonic? I think they've done a good job. Like, I like that they're not doing what, because Archie in the later years, they were, like, adapting most of the video game plots into comics, and I didn't think it worked at all. I thought it took away a lot of what made the comics special. Yep. There we go. Yeah, this is like super shrink wrapped in. Oh, it's so pretty. Monkey, ape, turtle thing. 30 Canadian. Error at your local Walmart picked up Optimus Primal Cyclonus for 30 Canadian. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. It's like they're way... I've seen the horrors of how expensive a lot of this stuff is if you're not in the U.S. So just so you can have some idea of how cool my boss is, he made sure I could get one of these for a lot less than I would normally have to pay. Like if you get up super early and wait in line at Walmart, you might be able to get a hold of one of these on like the restock day. But I sold one of these at the toy store today for $170 and the guy didn't even blink. You know, that's how high demand Hidden Fates is. So, hang on. So, that's the guide for the series. That'll show you all the different Pokemon that are in it. I want to take a look through that at some point. That's the sleeve we don't need. Inside the box, we have some very nice, like, fiery counters and a dice. We have all these different tokens that you can use to actually play the game for the 3 people who still play the game. We'll take out this little insert tray. Toss. You get one of the coolest holo foils I've ever seen. Look at that stained glass. That is such a cool card. It's just a promo, but that's such a cool thing. I love the artwork on that one. Yeah, Hidden Fates is that expensive. Half the reason I can't get one is because scalpers get there first. There are no booster boxes for Hidden Fates. There's a few Pokemon series like Hidden Fates that you don't get in individual packs. You only get them in gift boxes and ETBs and tins. Let's see. We get energy cards, which these are the energy card designs I really like, so that's cool. And I get sleeves. I get deck sleeves with the legendary birds, which is awesome. Once I get around to making a deck, I'll probably use that. See, dividers, because the box is actually really sturdy. You can use that for storage. Beautiful. And then the part we all want out of it. 10 packs of Hidden Fates. This is so cool. Having never had Hidden Fates before. So check out the pack art. We got the shiny Mewtwo in green, who I would love to get. We've got Mew. There's the legendary trio. And then the one, of course, everybody wants is the shiny Charizard. Absolutely beautiful. Will I ever stream video games again? I will, Piston. Honestly, I kind of burned out on Final Fantasy VII, and there's other games I'd like to play, but I'm like halfway through FF7 right now. I kind of need to finish it out, and like I'm just not in the mood. I'm just like I just don't want to play. Like there's games I'd rather stream, but I don't want to like stop playing FF7 like halfway through the game, just leave it cold because I don't know when I'll be able to pick it up again. Yeah, so I'm still deciding, but we'll go back to video games at some point. Right now, like this is just what I have fun doing. All right, so since these are the 4 arts that we get, I'm going to save those for last. So we're going to do that thing we always do, which is put it to vote which one gets opened up last. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can find this real quick before we actually like dig into the... I don't know if it shows me like the shiny vault, because like if you see like it gives you like a whole checklist of all the cards you can get in the set. So there's a bunch. But it's the first. It's one of the sets that has. It has a shiny vault, just like Shining Fates does, where you just get a whole bunch of Pokemon with simple artwork, but it's all the shiny forms. And this series has my boy. There is a shiny Scyther in this series. I want it. If you notice, it's Shiny Vault number 1. It's the very first shiny Pokemon in the set. Super cool. And then there's another one. That one's a huge one to get. Is the Legendary Trio is a rainbow. Check this out. We actually have a full art Jesse and James we can get, and Giovanni. Oh, that would be super cool to get. What else would be super cool to get? Yep, Mewtwo and Mew are in the set. Of course, those would be good. Let's see. Weirdly enough, there's a Froakie and a Frogadier, but I'm not seeing... Oh yeah, there's Greninja. It's like, there's like the full arts. So there's Alolan Ninetales shiny. That beautiful lavender. Greninja and shiny. So it's black. And then there's the big boy. The one to get. Oh, this is going to be cool. There's so many cool cards in this set. Like, it makes me upset that, like, I can't get more of this stuff. Because I would do this so often. Like, I would crack into Hidden Fates so many times looking for some of those things. All right. This might be the only 10 Hidden Fates packs I ever get to open. So let's hope for the best. And I don't know how many I have to sort to the bottom. Now that I think about it. I think it's 4. Yep, it's 4. All right. Magmar. Look how cool the art is on that. Oh, that's absolutely awesome. I'm already loving this. Charmeleon. Love the attitude on that one. Graveler. Jigglypuff. Love the flower field. Caterpie. Paris. Psyduck. Charmander. Super cute. Reverse Hollow Snorlax. Jesse and James. That's good. And it's a hollow trainer, but like the full art would be super awesome. I would love to have the full art of that one. All right. Next up, Shiny Ice Fox. Yeah. Would be cool to get. All right, prepare for trouble. Man, I'm losing so many. Borderlands Legendary Collection for Switch. I've got all the Borderlands games on PC. I don't need that one. Thank you, that Oni. Thank you for the support. I do. I really appreciate that. Black and blue Poipole. Yeah. Nick. Yeah, you missed a lot. Like, we went through a whole bunch of Vivid Voltage, Champion's Path, some Shining Fates, and now we're up to Hidden Fates, which I've never opened before. So you're here for the finale. How goes the hunt? The hunt's okay. I haven't gotten anything like earth-shattering. But some of the sets have been pretty nice to me so far. Hello, Umi. You think Shiny Garchomp is in this set too? I'm not actually sure. All right. Scyther. Look at my boy with 100 HP. Slash and sharp scythe. Not the greatest attacks. But like for a basic Pokemon that can evolve, he's a tanky little boy. Okay, so I got another Scyther card I didn't have before. I'm happy. I'm gonna set that aside actually. Jinx. blowing my kisses. Graveler. Psyduck. Clefairy. We get a lot of Clefairy cards. Magikarp. Ekans. Ekans just looking on at the rainbow. That's a very, like, whimsical Ekans. Voltorb. Reverse Hollow Weezing. Blaine's Last Stand. Alright, nothing. I think the Scyther is the most special thing out of that pack. Hey, I got a Scyther. It's not the shiny one, but I got a Scyther. So this is what's gonna bug me. If I open up all 10 of these and I get 10 duds, there were two boxes. And I could have switched. I could have taken either of them. But I chose this one. So, if these are 10 duds and I should have taken the other one, I am going to regret it. So let's hope for something like super good. Energy. Metapod. It's a Pikachu coming after him. Poke Center Lady. Scyther again. Get over on the side. Into the Swarm. Staryu. Ekans. Eevee. Pikachu. Oh, that's such a cute Pikachu card. Oh, that's so cool. Clefairy. Hollow Energy in this style, which I didn't know was a thing. It's not the super expensive one, but anytime you pull a Charizard, that's a cool thing. Charizard GX. Ultra rare. So I can say I pulled a Charizard from Shining Fates. It's not the super expensive Charizard, but it's a Charizard. Close. Still awesome. Not the shiny, but still, yeah. There you go. We got a Charizard at least. It ain't the flashy one, but it is a Charizard. Is it really a dud box if you keep getting Scythers? You bring up a valid point, lady. Ash's Charizard got better. He was a jerk at first. All right. Next, Sabrina's Suggestion. Charmeleon. Misty's Determination. Oh, still my favorite of Ash's companions. Ekans. Caterpie. Paris. Charmander. Slowpoke. Shiny Lucario. I don't think that's too bad of a pull. And now normal Snorlax. Don't understand how that cute Charmander turned into that thing. It's called puberty. See, Lucario I've never been big on because Lucario felt like they were trying too hard to... It felt like Lucario was like manufactured to be popular, and I never really go for something like that. Snorlax is all of us. I mean, after 2020, yeah. Dawn over Misty, to be honest. Nah, I know a lot of people like Dawn better. 2, 3, 4. I just like the contrast between Misty and Ash better. Magmar. Misty's Cerulean Gym. Sabrina's Suggestion again. Voltorb. What are you doing? Are you actually like magnetizing that stuff? Coughing? Cubone. Look at how fierce that Cubone is. Through tears, he's crying as everything explodes around him and he is like standing defiant. That's super cool. I love that art. See, this is why I go through them one at a time, because it's such a cool one. It's such a cool thing to like see like the effort that went into the cards. Like, and I like really appreciate it. That said, this Geodude looks like generic art on generic background. Jigglypuff. Wow. Shiny Mewtwo full art. That's not bad at all. Oh, that's a cool one. Ooh. Ooh. Hello. Okay, this box is no longer I'm no longer considering this box a dud. This box is a hit. This box is a hit. Oh, it's one of the GX Pokemon that have like 3 attacks. That's awesome. Look at it. Shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, I wanted the shiny Mewtwo. I got the shiny Mewtwo. I don't know if Godzilla, I don't know if it's a money card or not, but it's a solid card. I know that. Pretty sure I grabbed the right box. If we spot a black Charizard, then I grab the right box. But yeah, that Mewtwo, whew. That's a good one. 2, 3, 4. Still looking for that shiny Scyther. Though there's so many shiny Pokemon in this series, that's like a super like low chance. Like so far the only like the normal shiny we've gotten so far is Lucario out of this set. Because I can't say Mewtwo is a normal shiny, even though it is a shiny card in this. Koga's Trap. Lieutenant Surge's Strategy. It makes you think they're warring against each other when they're back-to-back like that. Misty's Determination. It's just what the trainers do. Charmander. Voltorb. Coughing. Look at the art on that Coughing. That's he's like fuzzy. Ekans. Cubone again. Full art Espeon shiny. And then Arbok behind it. Arbok behind him with Jesse in the shot. I like that Arbok too. Jeez, look at this. What is it with me getting green shiny Pokemon today? Green psychic type shinies. Mewtwo's a $70 card. Yes. That is a money card. That is a money card. Okay, Espeon. Whew, that's it's so cool. I don't think I can give you that one, Umi. The Espeon is 90 to 100? So that's over $150 right there. And yes, my favorite color is green. Okay. Okay. the box is successful. We've got 4 packs to go, and like we've obliterated this. That's way better than I expected to do. Normally, when it's like I could only get this one box, normally I just like dud, nothing. Boom. Yeah, this is the pick me up I needed. This is the pick me up I needed. We are down to our last 4 packs for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me tonight, because this, I wasn't sure how I'd hold up, but it's been a lot of fun. It's like the kind of night I needed. Mewtwo, Mew, Legendary Birds, Charizard. What's the next pack we open? Thoughts on Bug-type Pokemon. They include some of my favorite Pokemon, but... oh, am I dropping frames? I started dropping frames there for a second. Legendary Bird pack last? Wow, I expect everyone want Charizard last. All right. Yeah, I love me some bug types. Okay, I think I have as many people telling me, wow, this is all over the place. I have as many people telling me to save the birds for last as I do telling me to do the birds next. Oma. I'm glad you had fun, but like, I hope you're okay, man. Like, you know, you're not the only one. Like, a lot of people go through that. So like, don't let it get to you. Like, you can get, like, there's people who will help. Just hope you feel better, man. Make a poll. Can I do a poll? I have 2 chat rooms at the same time. I don't think I can do a chat room at the same time. Here, how about this? I have a few, like, Mew, I think, got, like, the least. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you more time to think on these 3. And then we're gonna do Mew next. Because I do have to keep this going, because my dinner is getting cold in the other room. Two, 3, 4. Are there any other psychic types that are green when they're shiny? Because I think that that's what their theme is going to be. Farfetch'd. Jinx. Charmeleon. Magikarp. Slowpoke. Clefairy. Coughing. Voltorb. Well, that's appropriate. It's a reverse hollow Mew out of the Mew pack. And then Erica's Hospitality. It's so cool. Like, Mew was like the original... Mew was like the original big deal promo card back in the day. So getting Mew now as just like a normal pack is like strangely nostalgic for me. All right. Mewtwo, Birds, Charizard. Who we got? Mewtwo next. Mewtwo next. I got 2 for Mewtwo next. So we're Mewtwo. 1, Bird, Charizard, Bird. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I think Mewtwo's got the edge here. Yeah, Mewtwo's got the edge. All right. Birds and Zard. Still up for debate. Which one needs to get opened last? All right. 2, 3, 4. Next up, Farfetch'd again. Misty Cerulean Gym. Brock's Pewter City Gym. Geodude. Pikachu. Clefairy. Cubone. Again, the artwork I like. Jigglypuff. Buzzswole as a shiny. Ultra Beast. I don't think I've ever had an Ultra Beast. And then Bill's Analysis. Remember when Bill was a thing? Alright, so another one for the shiny vault. Alright. Legendary Birds or Charizard? Which one is next? Not which one is last. Which one is next? Which Kamen Rider could fight and beat Thanos? Zeo, Gaim. They're the easy ones. Alright. Lizardon, bird, Charizard, bird, Charizard. This is a dead heat. Oh, I think Charizard's pulling ahead. Yep, I think wow. We're actually I think that's the consensus. We're saving the legendary birds for last. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. So in our last Charizard pack, Chansey. Look at that. I love how storybook that kind of art is. Giovanni's Exile. Spoiler alert. Brock's Pewter Gym. Cubone. Got so many Cubones. Geodude. Eevee. Jigglypuff. Coughing. Reverse Hollow Arbok. Giovanni's Exile. Full art rare. Geez, that's 3 full arts out of 1 box. I would have really liked that Team Rocket full art. Just to have like Jesse and James on a TCG card. Like I got the one that's just like the normal rare. Joseph, thank you very much for the cheer. God, look at him. He doesn't look like he's going into exile. Not in the least. Awesome. Awesome. Which Sentai team could beat Galactus? Probably Q Ranger, I would assume. Like, there's not a whole lot of things that can beat Galactus in general. But, like, there's really not... Like, Sentai teams really aren't powerful enough for that. Team Rocket full art be next. We don't know. Last pack for the night. Last Hidden Fates. Remember, like, Hidden Fates is so rare to get. It might be the only time I ever open it. Unless I spend, like, a ridiculous amount of money to get more of these boxes. Which, honestly, this one's been so fun to open. I'm kind of tempted. I need to do a big eBay sale first before I do anything stupid like that. But for now, our final pack of the night. Are we going to go out with a bang or a whisper? So, behind the energy, we have Metapod, Giovanni's Exile, Koga's Trap, Eevee, really nice Eevee art, too, Caterpie, Paris, Ekans, Psyduck, Reverse Hollow Fighting type energy, and a Lapras. Cute Lapras holding the beach ball. But, maybe we should have done Charizard last after all. Alright. So that's what we got for the night. So we opened a lot more than usual. I usually like to open like 40 cards for one stream, but we did 50. And I don't think we did too bad. Yeah, definitely worth it. Like, I didn't look up Giovanni's Exile to see how much that one goes for. Like, it's got to have some little bit of value because it's, you know, Giovanni. But, yeah, that Mewtwo and Espeon out of 1 box, that's a really good box. That's a really solid box. And what else did we get for the night? Out of, like, everything. So we did get one Hidden Fates Charizard, but it's not the shiny, but it is a shiny Fates it is a Hidden Fates Charizard. Phalanx, we got the fat Pikachu for Vivid Voltage. We got a bunch of Cursolas and Dreadnoughts. Let's see. For like shiny stuff, we got the Double, we got the Lucario, the Buzzwole. Oh man, I forgot what some of the cards we got. We got the Zacian and the 2 Raikou back to back. That was super weird. Shiny Mr. Mime. Shiny Raboot. Shiny Toxtricity. There's the Ultra Rare Raikou again. The Colossal VMAX. Love me some Colossal. Shiny Double. Then Lucario. And the Buzzwole. So, I think this was a pretty solid night of Pokemon opening. Like, here, we'll throw the Charizard in there too. It's like, there's like my first experience with Hidden Fates, which I think went pretty well. Yeah, but that's all I got to open right now. I am out of packs until I can find a few restocks around. You have a shiny Scyther in Pokemon Go you'd be willing to trade. I don't know even how I would get a Pokemon from Pokemon Go long distance. I might have to figure that out. 2 of the top 5 most expensive Hidden Fates cards. In one box, I think that's extremely good. 150 plus in 2 cards. Komori, yeah, it's like $170 on those 2 cards. So I don't know when I'm going to do this again. It's probably going to be a while before I like have a nice stockpile like this again. I was just kind of, since I got that box, I was just kind of excited to do it. And, you know, it's a nice distraction for an evening. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for sharing in the excitement. And it makes me happy people show up for this, because this is one of those things I don't normally do. Oh, yeah. I can't forget the 2 Scythers I got. Never forget the 2 Scythers I got. But no, I'm glad, like, for something random that I just decided to start doing, I'm happy so many of you tune in for it and support it. So thank you guys for watching. You know, thank you guys for all the well wishes. I'm probably still going to go dark on Twitter for a while. I don't know when I'm going to come back full time or the next time I'm going to be making a video, but whenever that is, you know, I'll let you guys know. And thank you guys for sticking in there. So until next time, everybody, good night.